the last time we're going to continue our picture study. And the last time we talked, it was with Winslow Homer, and he had done a drawing about Thanksgiving called Ways and Means. Do you remember looking at that one last week?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was something we looked at on our tablet, and it had a depiction of like turkeys being driven by a boy, and then a man in a cart, so we could go.
And a dog.
Yes, that one, Sarah. So this man, Winslow Homer, he was working for a newspaper called Harper's Weekly. This is in the 1850s and 60s. But during that time of our nation's history, because he was living in America, a war broke out between the people who lived in the North and the people who lived in the South. It was about slavery, and the people in the North were the Union soldiers, and the people in the South were called the Confederate soldiers. So Winslow Homer, he was given a job by Harper's Weekly to go to the soldiers' camps and to observe the battles and to observe the life going on during what was called the Civil War. Because we didn't have like cameras like we do nowadays. They were very hard to use. So most newspapers, rather than taking pictures, they used artists to look at these things. Does that, okay, Sarah?
How do they make ink?
Ink? That's a great question that we'll have to answer at a different time. So girls, Sarah, please sit up. We're going to look at one of Winslow Homer's paintings that he submitted back to Harper's Weekly during the war. It's called the Sharpshooter. Do you know what a sharpshooter is?
A shooter that's sharp.
A shooter that's sharp. A sharpshooter is a shooter. It's one of the best soldiers. Excuse me, marksman. So he is very good at hitting a target from a distance that's very far away. Like very, very far away. So from here over to those houses across the street.
That's not
Like-
so far.
About 200 feet with a tiny little hole like about this big. And you're just trying to hit one person. These people are like very good at hitting moving targets. And this group of people, they're called sharpshooters. And so they're going to plant themselves far away from the battlefield in order to shoot towards those who are fighting in the battlefield. Okay, because they're very good marksmen. They shoot and aim. They aim and shoot very well. Okay, so we're gonna take a.
Shoot.
No, they're aiming at people.
I know, but they could shoot at.
No, not with their bullets. They're very small, and they're meant to shoot like a person or an animal. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at his painting.
Like a box.
They could hit a box, yes, or like a pumpkin. They could hit other things.
Like
So-
food?
Let's focus there. It's going to be, this one is in black and white. I want for you, we're going to take the next couple of minutes for you to look at the painting. Focus on this top portion here, and then we'll talk about it, okay? You can look at the whole painting too, just as a description, so just get a whole look at it, and then focus on the top left. You can hold the painting too, Sarah, just with your two hands. Okay, so girls, go ahead and flip the painting over. Turn it over. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and tell back. What did you guys see in the top portion of the picture? A gun.
I saw a tree that a man was sitting on, and a water hanging from it.
Mm-hmm.
In case if he got thirsty. Like me.
Okay. And what else? So as we move our way down towards the middle part of the picture, what else did you notice?
Branch that he was sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
A tree.
And so he was sitting on a tree. What else?
He was aiming someone he could shoot.
He was aiming. Thank you, Sarah.
And at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
I saw on that tree it said HOMER, Homer.
Yes, when artists submit their works, they always put their name. They normally put their names on there, so that's Homer saying that he did that painting. What else do you notice towards the bottom?
Trees that are blowing, and there's like a pokey part. Can I show you where it is?
No.
There's a pool.
Please sit up, Sarah.
Tree that he was sitting on.
Sarah, look at me, please. There was a pool that he was sitting on. Is that what you said? What was he sitting on?
A tree.
Okay.
And the pool by the tree.
Pool by the tree?
Like, where there's water and people can swim there.
Okay. When you were looking at the painting, what was your attention drawn towards first? When you looked at the whole painting, what was your attention drawn towards?
The person in the gun.
Yeah. How did the man look to you?
Mama, he looks fine. Shoot that.
Let's flip the painting back over.
And he has a hat. He's close by his gun to see.
I'm just going to quietly look at it for one moment. Look at the whole thing as a whole. Excuse me, Emily. Just quietly. Look at the man's face. How is he sitting? Yeah, let's flip it back over.
Mommy,
Yes, sir.
did this actually happen?
Mm-hmm. All right. So what did you notice about the man's, like the the painting as a whole that you would like to talk about?
There was it was a porcupine. I don't think a pine tree.
A pine tree? Mm-hmm.
And there's pine cones on it. But I didn't see any pine cones. And there was pokey parts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an evergreen?
Yes, it's a type of evergreen tree. It is a pine tree. What else?
And his face is like he's looking through this thing to see close and try to shoot the person or the animal.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sitting on a tree he was sitting back his body was back off of the tree, and then by the first part, like by his legs, he was sitting.
Mm-hmm.
He was not standing.
He was not standing.
Otherwise, he could fall.
Right.
And go and shoot himself.
How did you feel when you looked at the painting, or what did it cause you to think of or feel?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's kind of sad about if he was trying to shoot a person, because that's not kind. Well, I wasn't really thinking that, but I'm not really thinking anything.
Okay. Go ahead and flip it back over.
Yes. December.